welcome into my channel. It's my first makeup empties, beauty empties for the year 2025. I'm excited to share with you the things that I was able to use up in the month of December and January, and some things that are getting decluttered, so they're getting shared in this video. If you like makeup and project painting content and just getting inspiration for a no buy or a low buy, or just trying to be a mindful consumer, I would love for you to consider subscribing to my channel. Leave me a comment below to let me know how you're doing if you're on a makeup low buy or no buy. So far this year, it's only 1 month in, I haven't bought anything beauty related, so I'm very excited. I'm sticking to my goals. Let's go ahead and get started, and I'm going to have these little categories of things, and the first one I want to start out with is a miscellaneous category. It's one of these things that I wish that I would have tried sooner, and I forgot to include this in a video that I did at the end of 2024. It is the Cinema Secrets Makeup Brush Cleanser, and I like this so much that I got the bigger size of it, and the bigger size from Amazon also came with the little tin so that you can kind of store your solution in the tin, and literally you dip it in there, barely dip it in there, and wipe it away, and it's clean. It's crazy how this stuff works, and it is really encouraging me to do a better job of keeping my makeup brushes clean. It's not cheap, but if you're really careful with it, and also for me, I only use it for my eye brushes. It would soak up way too much solution if I used a foundation brush, so I don't use it on my big brushes, just my small ones, which ultimately is really helping me to create true to color looks instead of it getting all muddy as the brushes are getting dirty and dirtier. So this is something I think I'm always going to have now that I've tried it, and if you have been thinking about it, I would definitely suggest that you give it a try. All right. Next, I have just body care items. I used to love this Old Spice Oasis Vanilla Notes deodorant. This is the man's deodorant, but the vanilla has a very nice scent, not masculine at all. I started to find, though, that it just wasn't as effective as it used to be in sort of squelching the odor, the body odor. So I have switched to something different, and I don't know if maybe that's just kind of normal for, deodorant. You just kind of need to switch it up every once in a while. I had used this for years, and if you're someone that's kind of wanting to try a unique scent, this is definitely a unique deodorant scent. Something that we will probably always have in some version in our home is this Utterly Smooth Daily Moisturizing Body Cream. This I think I got from Amazon or maybe Walmart online, but you can get travel small size versions of this at the Dollar Tree, and it's just a really thick, like super thick, very hydrating, moisturizing body cream. And I will always have special memories of this at our last church that we were at in Lubbock. The secretary recommended this to my husband because in Lubbock it's very windy, the air is very dry, so he was getting a lot of really dry, like cracked hands and stuff, and so she recommended this to him, and we've generally always had it since, and it's been 5 years since, and this past year she passed away, so now that she's gone, I'll always have that as a memory of her. Next, I want to share with you sort of shower items. I'm going to include hair things and other shower things, which you'll see. I used up this that I got from Ulta, and it's the Kenra shampoo and conditioner, the color protecting version. I thought that this smelled really nice, but it's not something that I would go out and repurchase. I didn't feel like it was all that special for me. I do have color treated hair, although I'm way overdue for a root cover up. However, I don't know, I just don't spend my money on nice hair things generally, so Not that it was bad, but it's just not me. However, I have used up a whole version of this Pureology Hydrate shampoo and conditioner. I do have the shampoo finished of this size. Also, I just left it in my bathroom floor. I feel like this is not hydrating, but however, I do like that it gives my hair some volume somehow. My hair feels thicker whenever I use this. And when I had the full-size version of this, I didn't use it every day because I feel like it was sort of maybe like a stripping almost. I don't know. I didn't mind it. But for me, it was not like hydrating at all, but I liked the effect of it. And of course, the smell of these Pureology are just wonderful, wonderful smells. I used up finally this packet from Be Pure. It's the Calm Shower Fizzers. This was the lavender scent. It came 3 in a pack. I got this at the Dollar Tree. I have another set of this in a different scent. I have tried different shower fizzy things before, and overall, I don't like them because I don't smell them. So I wouldn't ever buy a shower fizzer again, but it was $1.25 for this one, and you know, and now it's gone. That's all I have to say about that. Let's move into skincare empties now. I have some samples that I wanted to share with you. The Perricone MD Cold Plasma Plus Sub D Neck Cream. Obviously, this is not something that I was able to use for a long time, so I have no idea if it actually works, but I think I could feel a stinging effect of that. I also used this Indie Lee Brightening Cleanser, Strengthen and Glow. I don't recall anything negative happening with this, so it was neither good nor bad. I also finished the Kula Refreshing Water Plumping Gel Serum Sunscreen. I used this like a sunscreen. This one also features blue screen, and it's missing the cap because, as you know it, if you are a frequent watcher of my channel, the little one got a hold of it. That's my little dog. So as you can see, she ate into it. So I tried to finish it up as quickly as I could, and I felt like it was, it did have like a white cast to it, but I think that it kind of went away pretty well. I don't spend a lot of money on my sunscreens. I usually generally try to get some affordable drugstore or Korean style sunscreens. So, I mean, I wouldn't buy like something like that unless it was on sale. Now, 2 things that I highly, highly, highly recommend to you. The CeraVe Hydrating Cleanser. I can't even tell you how many of these I have used. It is a tried and true in my, skincare routine. Now, I have tried the Walmart version of this, and I will be switching to that because of my low buy, and I have a budget that I can use each month. When I'm trying to go through some other cleansers that I had just stashed away, and when I'm done with those, and hopefully I can make it to April, because that's when I'm going to allow myself to get like replacement items, is in April. I'm hoping that, I can make it to April with cleanser stuff, and I will buy the Walmart version of this, which is just as good, you guys. So really, like, why spend the money? It's like half the price. So why spend twice as much money on the name brand when, the Walmart version, the Equate version is just as good? And the last skincare item that I just barely finished up is the IT Cosmetics Confidence in a Cream Barrier Boost Moisturizer. I got this for free from Buzz Agent, and, just for like an honest review. And it was my first like full-size item, so I was so excited and very hopeful, and I really, really liked this a lot. And I do have another product from Buzz Agent that I don't really care for, so I'm not just saying that because I got it for free. I really did enjoy this. I got it in October or November, I don't remember, but I've used it 2 times a day since then. I used it down my neck, and I really feel like it helped just sort of smooth out my skin. It helps my neck look a lot more hydrated and moisturized. And even down here on like my décolleté area, some sunspots and sun damage that I had on my chest, I can tell a difference even there. So this is a really great moisturizer. I'm sad to see it go, but I'm really thankful that I had a chance to give it a shot. And now I'm gonna move back to my Tatcha, which I'm very, very excited about. Looking forward to taking my makeup off tonight and putting that all over my face again. Now for the makeup, you guys. And I have some makeup empties. I'm going to share with you the empties first, and then I'll share with you the declutters. So empty first was my LA Girl Shady Slim Brow Pencil. I have had this for like 2 or 3 years. I was working through the Brow Bestie one of these, which is the thicker one, and that took me like 2 years to get through. This one didn't take me quite as long. I was thankful for that, but it's a great brow pencil. Both the Brow Bestie and this Shady Slim are great brow pencils for a really affordable price. I think I got these at Ulta even, so I mean, they're, you know, accessible, affordable, and long lasting. So if you're in the market for a really cheap brow pencil, check that out. Also, you could check out the Dollar Tree because I found some pretty good ones at the Dollar Tree too. This was something that I was hoping to finish up this year. I knew that it wouldn't take me long if I just stuck to it. I put this at my desk, and before any kind of meeting or whatever, I would just slap this on my lips. It is the e.l.f. Hydrating Core Lip Shine in the shade Happy, I believe. Yep, and I love this stuff so much. I want to get more of this, like different color. I've used it pretty much until like, I mean, it's really kind of inconvenient to try to get to it, but and the core is the thing that's sticking out the most. I have had to remove the core a few times, like slice it off, because it doesn't wear down as fast as the actual color does. But it's really great, lippy, super hydrating and moisturizing, and just offers a really nice, sweet color to it. This happy color was really cute. I enjoyed that. Another empty is my e.l.f. Lash Extender Mascara. I've had this for quite a while, and I just wanted to go ahead and call it quits. It is a tubing mascara, and it will be a repeat purchase for me when I go out of what I have already. Something that's kind of scary though, and this may be why I called it empty, is because I guess the stopper is somehow stuck in the cap, and no one wants to put that much tubing mascara on their eyelashes. So, ooh. But I really do like this tubing mascara. It is really easy to put on. It layers nicely over itself within a timely manner, and it washes away very nicely as well. So I will buy that one again. Also, in an effort to save money, I'm going to get the drugstore tubing mascara. Now we're going to move into something that is kind of an empty, I think, but I'm not sure. I probably could have gotten more out of it if it hadn't been for one questionable thing. It is my Natasha Denona High Glam Concealer. I love this concealer so much, and I know that I could get more out of it, but it has that little like black thing right there, and then it also had it over there too, and I've had this for a year. Like, I got it December 23, I think. I just don't feel comfortable putting that near my eyes anymore, and so I just decided to go ahead and call it quits. I used it for pretty much a year, so I feel like I got a lot of use out of it, and I think that if I just, you know, one day if I want to buy it again, I definitely would. But again, this year is more about how much am I spending, and on my beauty budget, I have certain things in my mind that I am looking for to come out, namely these two things. I'm looking for Natasha Denona to come out with a midi rose and a midi starlet, and I know that I'm probably going to want to buy those. I know they are not going to be cheap, so I'm trying to this year on allocating my beauty money for other things to like save money. Like with this, I'm gonna get the Equate. With tubing mascara, I'm not gonna get the Tarte, I'm gonna get the e.l.f. With concealer, I'd like to try something from Wet n Wild's that Emily Noel talks a lot about. So I'm gonna get something cheaper so that I can save my money for if and when those two big palettes come out. We'll see. Now, the last three things are declutters. Two of them are because they're dry. This is the Persona brown eyeliner, and it hurts. Like, just to do that right there, it hurts. It's really dried out, and goodbye. Look how much I've used of it. It's fine. It's going to be fine. It's fine. And the other thing is this LA Girl Ultimate Lip, which I really liked, but my daughter lost the cap, and I went to go use it, and it was like no pigment, and I'm like having to press really hard, and imagine trying to do that on your lips. The one thing I did think about doing was trying to like break it off. Oh, well, that was it anyway. Every little bit that I just broke off was it. So it's really done now, you guys. That was all that was left anyway, and I think I got my money's worth out of it. So it'll be fine. And the last thing that I have that I'm decluttering is just trash. It's going in the trash or saving. I'm going to go through all of my makeup empties and beauty empties at the end of the year. So I'm keeping them all this year. I'm very excited about that. So this is something I actually got from the Dollar Tree, and I was shocked to find a Stila lip gloss at the Dollar Tree. And it is the Beauty Boss lip gloss. And someone had suggested that it might actually be one of the glitters, but it's not. When you put it on your lips, you can tell that it's a gloss. It's very sticky and it doesn't dry down. I was going to put this at my desk and just use it up. I wasn't particularly crazy about it because there's glitter in it. And at first I could feel the glitter, and I thought, oh, well, maybe I'll just put it at my desk and I'll use it up that way. I did that one time this week, and then I could start to feel that I was swallowing it and it was scratching my throat. And I thought, nope, no. It's not worth it. It was $1.25, and I'm gonna be okay just decluttering that, and I'm not passing it on to anybody else because I don't want that for them either. So this month in January, I feel like I finished some very exciting makeup products. I decluttered some things that were old or bad or whatever, and overall I'm really happy with the things that I was able to use up. Next month, I'm looking forward to finishing up some hair care and skincare items. I already have a few that I'm very close to finishing, and maybe a makeup item or two. You'll have to stay tuned to see what I have. So make sure that you're subscribed and you've got those notifications turned on so that you don't miss anything, and leave me a comment below to let me know what the thing is you finished in January that you're most proud of. I think the thing I'm the most proud of finishing probably would be this lipstick. Even though it didn't take me very long, like to finish up a lip is pretty good. So I look forward to hearing from you in the comments below. I'll see you in another video. Bye.